Hello friends, my name is Bilal Khan and today I'm going to be talking about my another chapter of the Rust book that is basically covering the tuple and match. So these are the two concepts that I'm going to be covering in this video. So let's go to the screen. So as you can see here that in the previous chart that I have shown you that what is array. So a tuple is an array but with multiple data types. Like as you can see here that array is a kind of variable that will store multiple values of same data type. So this is something additional that I wrote, but yeah, you don't need to worry about it. So as you can it's a kind of variable that will store multiple values of same data type. As you can see here, the 8 or 1 2 3 4 5, all of these variables will be stored of the same data type. Like they will not be string, they will not be boolean, they will not be like float. Instead they will be like unsigned integer. But the in the case of tuple, they are totally different. So let's say if I like scroll down and like this, now you can, I will show you there that what is a tuple. So tuple is a collection that will store multiple elements of different data types, right? So yeah, this is what the tuple is. It will store the collection of elements that will be of different data types, right? So it could be integer, it could be string, it could be like floating point number, boolean, any of the variable that will be stored in the same variable of the tuple, right? So yeah, let's go to the example side of it. That what is the example of it. So example is simple, that what how you can write the syntax. So let's say if I write let tuple is equal to inside this parenthesis I will write the value 1, value 2, value 3, and so on. So these values could be of different type, right? So in this case, if I write like if I want to print them, then I can simply write print line and parentheses, and inside this what I will do here, and what I will do here, I will write tuple 0. So tuple 0 will basically be referring to this value 1. Tuple 1 will be referring to this value 2, and tuple 2 will be referring to this value 3. So this is how you can use the index of the tuple of this variable and print different values of different data types. So yeah, this is what the syntax of this tuple will look like. So let's go to the screen and I will show you there what it will look like more in a brief way, right? So as you can see here that in this previous video I have covered like the 8 chapters. Now in this video what I'm going to do is to write in another chapter that is basically working on tuples. So let's go to this cargo new like 9, and that is going to be about tuple, right? Okay, so as you can see here that tuple package invalid 9 package name and the same cannot start with the digit. All right, so I have forgotten about it that the package name cannot be start with numbers. So I will write like name dash name, and then the package name will only be tuple. So this time it will not give me the error because I have shown in my previous video that the folder name can be changed to anything, but the package name should be in English. All right, not with the numbers, not should start with the numbers. So yeah, let's close this. Let's close this one also. Go to the source file main.rs, and now what I will do here, I will write like main. Okay, and this time if I write like let tuple is equal to, and this time I will write string, sorry, not value, not the data type, instead I will write the value. So value could be like rust in 8 hours. So let's zoom in, rust in 8 hours. Okay, and then another tuple value could be like 100, that is integer, and another one is 499. 499 is going to be floating point number, another tuple value is going to be boolean. So these are different values of tuple that belongs to it. So now let's write print line, and this could be this is a nice way, right, in order to print them, right? So let's write string this, then like what you can say here, integer like this, okay, and then what I can say here that floating point float like this, and then a new line, and then what you can say here is the boolean. Okay, so this is how it will look like. So let's print them, that whether it works or not. cd9 tuple, this is directory name, cargo run. Now it is giving me the message that okay, I have to print the values. Sorry, I didn't print them. So yeah, so let's first of all, if the let's say if the print statement is going too long, then what you can do here, you can simply like press enter in this, press enter here also, and then put the comma here and insert this tuple, this tuple 0, tuple 1, tuple 2, tuple 3. All right, so 0, 1, 2, 3, these are the 4 types of tuple that will be printed. So I have forgotten to write the tuples, instead I just wrote the string. So as you can see here, rust in 8 hours, integer integer is this one, float is this one, boolean is this one. But here is another catch. Let's say if I want to specifically mention the data type, then how I can do this? I can simply write like this colon, and I will write another parenthesis, and after that I will mention this is string literal, the first one. The second one is the integer I32. All right, the third one is going to be like float, okay, and the fourth one is going to be bool. So this time it will still work, but I have defined that, okay, floating, sorry, I need to write F32 instead of float. I will write F32 because the floating point numbers are either F32 or F64. All right, so I forgot about it. Now you can see here that it is still working, but I have defined that what each of these values will be belonging to. So the rest in 8 hours will be a string literal, that is not the actual string, but the fixed string, the string literal that can be changed to the actual string, but it is immutable. We have discussed these things in the string chapter, in the chapter 4. You can take a look at this video. The link will be in the description, and you can search my YouTube channel also. Now the next thing is the integer, that is this one. The next one is float, that is this one. The boolean is true. So I have specifically mentioned the data types of it also, but if you want to, you can skip them, but it's a good idea to mention the data types in order to work and understand it properly. So yeah, this is what the ninth chapter of the tuple will look like. Now let's go to another chapter that I'm also going to be covering in this video, and then we will end this. So the next chapter is basically, let's go in the previous directory, clear this, sorry, cargo match, sorry, 10 match. So this is going to be another chapter, match, and then the name is going to be match. All right, so only match, not the number that will start from 0. As you can see here that, okay, I need to write cargo new. As you can see here that it is giving me error that the name match cannot be used as a package name. It is a Rust keyword. So all right, so it's a Rust keyword. It means that the package name should not be named like this. Instead we will write it like matching. So in this time, the Rust, you need to appreciate it. Like sometimes it is a little bit annoying that it will give us the error, but those errors are good for us in order to avoid some of the mistakes. And it's a strict language, so I really like this approach, right? So now let's go to the match. So basically what the match does, is it's just like the if else statement, just like we have discussed in the conditions in the previous videos, that it will make the if else statement easy for us. So what do I mean by this? So let's say if I write main, and inside this main, let's say if I write value, let value is equal to, let's say if I write the data type of it I32, okay, I32, let's take a look at it, and then I will write like 3. Okay, so now if I write the if statement, that if value is equal to 1, then what it will need to do, it will write it 1. Okay, similarly if I write the else if statement, value is equal to 2, then what it will do here for me, 2. Okay, so this is the general approach that we are aware of. Value is equal to 3, then what it will do, it will print line the statement for us, that 3. And if the value is nothing like 1, 2, 3, then we will simply print like something else. All right, so this is what the if else statement will look like. But here is another approach also that is more simpler than this if else statement, and that is the match. So if I write match value, then it will be much simpler. 1 is equal to like this 1. Okay, put the comma here, and then 2. Okay, put the comma here. 3 is equal to 3, and then the next is not covered. So what I will do here, I will write something else. So it is empty because it is not anything, so I will keep it empty, and then I will give the message that something else. So yeah, look how simple it is. Look at this if statement, that every time I have to write value is equal to, a value is equal to, value is equal to, but here I just wrote the match value, and then a 1, 2, 3, and then the print statement along with it. So let's keep this like in a commented way, and like make it comment, and then let's say go to this 10 match. Then what I need to do, I need to simply write like cargo run. You can simply here see that 3. If I change it to like 1, 1. Okay, if I change it to 2, 2. Okay, if I change it to let's say 4, then it will give me the error because there is no not any kind of like fourth value that is defined. So cargo run something else. So yeah, look how simple it is as compared to this if else statement. So if you are working with something simpler, then if else statement is fine, but if you are working, let's say, in a big project in a big if else statement, then it can be annoying by writing writing every time value or if else if every time. So this is a little bit annoying. And you can also use like the match statement here also. Let's say sorry, not the match statement, but the let if statement also. Let's let if data, just like we have defined in the previous lessons, that how you can write the give the value to this if else statement like this, let if data. This can also be defined in it, right? So the match can also be defined in this way. So let's say this time if I write 1, I don't need to write like print line. Instead I will write 1 to string. Okay, and this time if I write print line, and let's remove this print line because I also don't want to write like a print statement every time. Instead what I need to do, I need to simply write like this, and then remove the print line. Okay, and then if I write like print line this, then what it will do here, data for me. Now let's take a look at this. Okay, unexpected Why? Oh yeah, so I need to write the semicolon, because the data variable will when it will be declared at the end, I have to put the semicolon. As you can see here, value is declared at the end, I have put it. So similar case inside the here I also have to put the semicolon, because this match statement is present inside the data variable. All right, so let's put it like this way. As you can see here, something else. It is still working. It doesn't mean that you should it bounds you to just use if else statement if you want to assign it to a variable, but you can also assign this match statement to this data variable also, and it will allow you to avoid the print statement every time, right? So let's say if I remove this, but you don't need to remove it. It will it is a string literal, so it can give you the error, but I have converted it into the actual error bar. Let's say if I remove this, what it will give it. Let's say, yeah, so I have to convert it to all right, it can still work fine maybe. So yeah, even if it is not converted to string, but it is a string literal, right? Yeah, so it is still working, so don't need to worry about it, because these are the fixed values. It is not mutable. If I wrote something like this, then it can be mutable. That's why it is not, it is a fixed value, so that's why it is not changing every time, and there is no requirement for toString or to convert it into the actual string. So if you are not aware of the string, then make sure to write the go to this chapter 4, in which I have discussed it in a brief. So I hope you like this video. So if you liked it, then make sure to subscribe to my channel. And if you have any questions, then ask those questions in the comment section below. I'll be happy to answer all of them. So till then, goodbye.